Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. Alright, let's jump back into the game. Okay, and we're back in the game. I ran into a problem. Something I didn't notice that it was happening until it was almost to a point where it was critical. I'm out of gas. I actually have 2 energy fuel rods left and no energy scrap and no additional fuel crystals. There should be fuel crystals right here and energy scrap right in here. I have none of that. Now, I moved over to the sector or the area right next to the sun. Basically, I'm letting the solar panels run the ship for a bit. So I have 2 choices. Choice number 1, I jump back. I go back into this space. I start hunting the pirates. This is something I've wanted to do. I'm still going to do at some point anyway. I left some resource here, for example, but I can go back, and I believe there was 3 or 4 pirates in this area that I have that I can collect. So I mean, I head back over the last 4 systems and I get all the pirates that I missed, or I press forward and hope that I find some resources, some energy crystals, and that sort of jazz before I run out of gas. As tempting as both of those are, I think I have a better opportunity pushing forward into the unknown as opposed to pushing back into the known to get the resources that are left behind. I do want to get those pirates, but I don't want to get those pirates without having... I don't want to get too carried away getting the pirates because I can really strain my existing resources. Now these are all ordered for building. They're all due. I believe most of them are just missing a few small, simple pieces and parts. But without power, we're going to be dead in the water very quickly. So I'm thinking that right now, my best option is to push on. So what we'll do is we'll fire up the hyperdrives, and we'll see what we can do. I think what I might do, though, is I will throw somebody into the turret system and the shield system. Not so worried about operations. But I want those other 2 systems manned. Because in the event that we land in on top of a bunch of pirates, I want to be able to have at least something going. Because I don't know what's ahead of us. So let's head out of this system and hope that we don't run into any more substantial issues. Or hope that we can at least find resources and or trade. And it looks like there was a trading ship moving into that sector of space that we were jumping into. So hopefully they have fuel rods and or energy scrap that we can get from them. No, they don't. Okay. I'm going to do something totally uncharacteristic for me. I am not going to take the time to trade with them right now. Alright, let's hit the jump button and see what we got. Okay, first has some metals and some coal. There is, oh my goodness, the star in this system is so small. Okay, next. There's a derelict, there's a military and a civilian. Let's hopefully we can land in here. And there's some energy crystals. Okay, let's see if we can trade with these guys. If not, we'll go for those energy crystals. Chip the paint. Hey, Chip the paint, guess what? You don't have what I need. Okay. Uberon, you don't have what I need. Okay. There is a derelict here that will have some, but I need the resource faster than that. So we are just literally going to hit the jump button and move on. I can come back. I can clean up this resource. Okay. We'll jump in here. Call to New Haven's Ace of Spades. You have some energy crystals. Okay, you, my fine feathered friend. I'm trading energy crystals with you, and believe it or not, I might just simply go and straight up buy them. There we go. Just give them some junk. But we're basically just going to straight up buy some energy crystals from them. Not worried about the rest of the trades. And we're going to order the mining of those energy crystals. And then what we'll do is we'll go to systems and right click those guys out of their seats so that they can get back to work. We have 1.7 power crystals in the small reactor and 0.8 in the large reactor. Sean is working on the processing facility. Sarah is working on the processing facility. Okay, so now there's a good probability that we now have energy rods. We now have a couple energy rods here, so now we're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. 2 energy rods back on board the ship, so now we're fine that way. 14 crystals on the ship. So you have to watch that. I mean, it doesn't take much, and all of a sudden you got a real problem. And maybe what we'll do is we will mine the last 2 energium, and then we'll go deal with that derelict. Okay, I just noticed as I'm getting ready to come in for this derelict ship that we have a pirate inbound. So I want to do is I want to delay Chip the paint here. So we're just going to order some trades with this guy. Right now, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade up some water. He's got 42 of them, so I'm going to do a trade for 10. A deal on a gun and some coal. Do up another new trade. Another 10. Some noble metals here for the second one. I'm also going to do is I'm going to grab some of these energy cells. The energy cells are my ammunition. They are a lot of expensive though, so let's see what I got that I can trade with this guy. It's not going to offset it too much, but a little bit. Okay, that's queued up a couple of trades. I can do another trade for some more energy cells, which I probably will, and another load of water, but for now I just want him to delay. And while he's delaying here, I'm also going to make sure, whoops, I click in somebody to work on all 4 duty stations. which is going to mean that 4 of my crew members are tied up in duty stations, and the other crew members who are on duty will be working to haul crap for the trades. This is really going to slow down the trade times. But I only need to do that long enough for the pirates to basically come into the area and get shot. So we're going to bring it up to speed here and want the timer kicked down on the pirates. The pirate ship has entered the sector. So what we'll do is I'll grab the 2 guns. Targeting system. Thank you. Oh, we're having some lag here. Oh, there we go. All right. Gun number 1, target. Again, I aim for that. Actually, let's put it here. Oh, I aim for this gun because I want to try to knock out their weapon. The chipped paint here will just shoot the center of the ship. Basically, they'll hit right in this area here. That's okay. My operations guy is gone for a walk or a snooze, but that's all right. I want him to scan here when he comes back. And we have a Merchant Federation who is 7 hours out. So if we delay the pirates 7 hours, there's a good chance the Merchant Federation will jump in and join the party. Unfortunately, it would appear... Oh no, those are my outgoing shots. I was going to say, it was appearing the pirates are targeting me. But... Okay, they are targeting me, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. William, Christine, and Elise on the bridge. Check their engineering department. Okay, the 4th person just walked into the bridge. Somebody with way too many straight up letters in the front of their name. Anna. My guns are not returning fire again. Why? Why are you not shooting? Okay, you have stuff. My gunner on strike or something? It looks like my gunner's left her station. No, that's my gunner here. Tracy, are you not my gunner? You are. Okay, we're going to... Okay, he just left the sector. Alright. We're going to say we're going to bump everybody up to red, but we don't have to now, so we'll just take it back to stand down mode. See about grabbing ourselves a work crew, I guess. All 4 of you guys are selected. We're going to draft and enter this shuttle. We'll dock the shuttle over by this hull breach here, and we'll go in and take a look at this derelict ship. Okay, everybody off. Jeepers Keith, you're not the most astute individual, are you? Okay, the Ebon Hawk is been explored. We're gonna undraft everybody, undraft the shuttle, hit the ship, and do a select all, transfer all, salvage all. Boom, 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 boom. Expedited because I don't want to hang out here any longer than I have to. Let these guys get down to work. This room really needs to be finished. It's kind of chilly in there. There's frost on the ground. That's fine. I need these guys to tear this ship down because there are some essential scrap resources that we do need. Now, as you see, with 2 shuttles functioning now, we're able to cycle the stuff a lot faster. It's basically twice the deliveries coming out of here is fast because they're on expedited. Everybody's focusing on this as opposed to other tasks. As you see, the unattended tasks are just stacking up. Now, we still have these 3 lovely individuals that we asked to join us last episode from that pirate craft. Shen, who has been imprisoned for 7 days, 21 hours, and has a 3.4% chance of conversion. Same with Cathadra, whatever your name is, and Arthur, who is now up to a 7% chance of conversion. So I'm going to leave them in prison for a while longer, see if maybe we can encourage that. I'm not sure. I was kind of hoping that some of these pirate coalition folks would actually be willing to negotiate prisoner release. You know, cessation of hostilities, that sort of thing. Okay, you're ready for connection. Let's link you up. There. There. Alright, looks like the pirates are planning on a return event. Unfortunately, the pirates now have a new problem, as I have a 3rd energy weapon that has finally been built. There they are. Our good friends, the pirates, are back in the system. So what we'll do here first is we'll grab sensors again. I want to get the sensors going on their ship. Oh, I want turrets on duty here, folks. Okay, we're going to target the turrets again. I can't see what's going on here. For some reason, I can't get the outside view, but that's okay. Target. 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 Again, we're going to focus on their energy weapon. But as you can see, this time they are already down. Their shields are down. There we go. It just wasn't rendering. Their energy weapon is spinning randomly, which is always a good sign. They've got first shot off. Tracy, you're late to work. Oh, and they left. Seriously. Okay. Well, guess what, Tracy? We're just going to cancel your targeting. And we'll put you all back on stand down. That was the longest space battle in history. Time Tracy showed up to work, they were already gone. Now, fortunately, we are done harvesting this small craft. So what I am going to do is I am going to click the prep or hyper jump, and the jump engines are online. Away we go. No. As we see, the pirates are moving back into the sector where we were. I don't want to go back that way. I'm going to continue exploring. Ice in 2 locations here. That's a good sign. Go grab that ice. Okay, the ice is ordered. I've still got people maintaining duty stations. But I think I'm going to just stand them back down again. Okay, they are ready to hyper jump out. I'm just going to try to link up some power grid stuff here. That goes there, and this connects there. And that connects there. That just connects that bank of solar panels into this power grid here, which is kind of relaying it through the whole room. This room, of course, is simply just the composter room, which we are waiting for the composters to get their crap together. Let's put it that way. And it looks like another derelict there, which we'll go grab right after we grab this ice. Okay, that ice is harvested. I'm just going to jump back down to this last derelict ship here. And I believe that's everything in this sector except the pirate. Nellie. Why did I grab Nellie? Because she's available. Alright, well, whatever. There you go, Nellie. As long as you don't freak out again, you'll be helpful on another ship clearing thing. Right? You are coming to work, are you not? Come on, Nellie. We're waiting for you, Nellie. There we go. Alright, click up dock. Again, this one seems to have been blown out, so we'll just grab a set of space next to the hull breach. Bring the shuttle over. And let everybody off. Oh, Nelly, did you freak out? Did you seriously freak out already, Nelly? Ah, damn it. And now I can't get these guys to move with just a click. Come on, move. Kill the bug. Thank you. Move. Whoops, there's a bug there. Kill the bug. Thank you. Move on. At some point in time, I have to remember to stop bringing Nelly on away missions. Okay, Nighthawk has been explored. There doesn't look like there's anything really of value on here. So we're just going to undraft everybody. Undraft the shuttle. Clear the transfer. There we go. Grab this and transfer all. One energy cell. Yeah, that's... Alright, salvage everything again. I'm going to put it on expedited. These guys can get to work, and I think Nelly should have calmed her jets enough that she can actually function. Now Ace of Spades has joined us again. Let's see what we got here. They have some water. Water is one of those things you... every time you think you got too much of it, it turns out you don't have enough. We're going to buy 6 water. And we're just going to liquidate some junk that we got carried on here. 151 trade value left here. New trade. Do you have anything that I actually do need? Tech blocks maybe, but other than that, no. Okay, so I'm going to just dump off some of this junk. So here, have a load of scrap metal. Maybe a great deal on some scrap metal. How's that sound? I don't know how I picked up that much of it, but I did. So that was Ace of Spades. So then we're just going to go into Mousetrap, Merchant Federation, new trade. We're going to queue off 3 things of water. What else you got in here? Not really much of anything. Give you some... We're gonna sell you a load of poop. Sorry, bio matter. And they have 2,000 coins worth of trade value. Unfortunately, I don't have enough useless stuff to sell them. I can give them the soft blocks because we're going to pick up a load more of those. And we probably have a load of soft scrap that we can process. I'm not seeing scrap on the list here. There it is, soft scrap, 18. Hull scrap. I got a lot of hull scrap. Huh. Gonna sell off a few hull blocks maybe. Okay. We'll let that process for a bit. While that's happening, these guys can come in here and start stripping this ship out. Pirates are coming to town. That's right, the pirates are coming back for round 3. Now this time I'm already currently in the middle of trades with Mousetrap and Call to New Haven's Ace of Spades. So we're going to slow down our time for a second here. click on this. We're going to bring up our salvage menu, and we're going to turn off expedited. I don't want them to be focusing on salvage when I'm about to enter into combat, so we're going to click that down. We're going to bring our crew back online into their appropriate duty stations. I wish I could move these panels. I want them to move into a point where they are actually at their appropriate duty station. We're going to bring this up to speed. I wonder why Sarah is running around bleeding when she should be in a medical bed. Medical bed. Good girl, Sarah. Okay, we are now 2 hours away from pirates entering the system. I'm going to flick turrets up to maximum capacity. I definitely want my turret person in their station. And it looks like we have Nellie, of all people. Nellie is manning the turrets. I still apparently have 4 people working on salvaging this derelict ship. Okay, the Astral Crystal has come back again for another round of fun and games. Let's let them materialize. Get our weapons targeted on, again, their weapon systems. Their scanner going on their bridge if they ever get around to it. Now they are targeting the This is weird. I'm getting some really unusual graphic glitches here. This is actually supposed to be a ship. Okay, that's unusual. Oh, isolated areas. Damn it. That's why. It opened up a sub-menu. Okay. Pirates are not having good luck today for some reason. So we're going to stand everybody down again. We're going to load of trades queued up. Now the thing is I do have 4 trade ports. These 2 here and these 2 here are both set for trade. This one here is supposed to be for mining only. There's no trades going out. This is only for resource collection. So this is where they should be bringing all the stuff from this ship. I've got a shuttle doing the shuttle dance. Okay, this was a glitch that I had mentioned on the last playthrough, Alpha 6. For no reason whatsoever, the shuttle will, especially when you have multiple airlocks, they will just start randomly picking an airlock and going in and out of it, in and out of it. It probably has nothing in inventory, and there's no reason for it. Sometimes if you draft it and dock it, and then undraft it, that will clear whatever its loop is sometimes. If that doesn't work, then you just have to reset. You just basically log out, go to title screen, come back in, clear, and it clears it up. See, that seemed to have reset its mystery loop there. Military Alliance is coming to visit us now. That's hilarious. There's still a couple of walls left on this derelict to salvage, and that is it. Because we're running out of fuel rods again. Hold on a second. I have fuel rods 2. Energy scrap 1. 17 energy crystals. So I have the energy crystals, they're just not doing the fuel rods. Probably because I have had them on other work. So what we're going to do is refine. I need this energy rod done. Too sweet here, guys. So what we may have to do is isolate parts of the energy grid now to alleviate the strain on this area. So let's bring up our grids, bring up our energy grid here. Now as you can see, I have a power comes straight off of this into this area. The problem is all my solar zigzags through the crew area here first, and then into this. And that's links are full, right? But what I can do is I can bypass this area by severing this link and connecting it directly to the power power generator. So now the power is coming off this generator, is going to the closest link that needs power first, which is right here, which should put some power into that manufacturing room. Even though we're running low and it's only running on that thing, as you see now the lights are shifting to this room first, and these are all powering off. So hyper jump is out of the question for the time being, but power is directly routed right into the refinery and right into the weapons room here. It means the lights are out for my poor prisoners, but you know what? When it comes down to it, if my prisoners don't become a useful resource soon, they could become compost. And then I would turn them into a useful resource one way or the other. Which also means I'm now getting power grayouts over here. So let's check this derelict here. This thing should be pretty much completely scrapped by now. Okay, it is. This derelict is done. I basically have 3 trades left to go down. I want to let these trades finish. Now again, I'm forced to look at options. If I can carry on messing around down here, I have the chance that I might be able to deal with these pirates. I really do want to go back and get all of these pirates. So that's a long trek back on very low fuel, but there is fuel on each of the pirate ships. Unfortunately, it also means that I'm in a position where if I do that, I may not have fuel to get out, and I definitely won't have fuel to idle and do any upgrades or construction to anything. So I do need to do is seriously consider just carrying on forward. I have to push forward because fuel drives me right now. It's not water this time, it's fuel. I have such a small crew right now with only the half dozen guys. I want to do the pirates because there's a good chance that I can recruit the pirates. I mean, Keith is having lunch with them right now. Don't ask me why. I'm a little concerned about Keith, but that's okay. Okay. As you see, everything is on red bars right now. The system is straining at full capacity to try to charge anything. I'm guessing I have almost no solar energy at all. Probably receiving practically nothing. Solar input 67.4%. So we are getting solar in. It's slowly charging, I guess. It's just not charging that fast. Okay, now we have power grid back up and running. This is what the problem is you start running low on fuel and that's it. Everything powers down. And the logistics, the poor guys, all this carry one item at a time thing. That logistics operation is just a literal nightmare. Like, look at this, stuff is stacked. The input on this bay here is just so stacked they haven't even touched it. These two here, this is all from harvesting those ships. These are all jammed up full. Now there is talk at some point down the road to have either some sort of automated, like a little, basically a logistics bot, something that just basically picks up and drops off. Some kind of thing like that that maybe you can build or create for the craft, which would be really handy. It's something that really is needed. If I have to move everything one crate at a time, you know, it would be really handy to have something that will have, even if it's just very simple, it can only pick up and drop off from outputs to inputs. Like it can't operate machines, it can't do anything, but it can pick it up and can drop it at the machine, or pick it up from a machine and into a cargo storage base. You know, even if that's all it does, is just literally just pick up and drop it in. It can't load or install, it can just pick up and put stuff in storage. That would cut so much time down with wasted guys just running around, just wasted. But there we go, our power is up and running again. We're still needing tech blocks. And again, we're low on energy rods. I got 3 in inventory. I got 16 fuel crystals. So it's a matter of literally getting these guys over here to start processing these that are in inventory. But that, I think, is going to be something for another day. Thanks for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. Next episode we'll pick it up. I'm going to jump over to the next sector here, and we'll pick it up going into the next sector, and we'll see what kind of fun we can get into on the area that lays ahead. So thanks for watching, and good night for now.